Hello everyone, welcome to our next snippet. So recently I uploaded snippet 61, which I really enjoyed. Nice simple idea, and it's lovely in your snippet album, book, or whatever you're using. So I'm going to do snippet 62 again, as always, a 4 by 6 inch piece of Pink Frog smooth card, and I want the page opposite to coordinate with this snippet we've just done. So again, I'm going to do a similar technique. We're going to apply the Distress Oxide mustard seed like we did before. So apply our mustard seed. I just love how it looks like. You can leave it like that and it looks like textural paper. So then I'm going to apply my spiced marmalade just over the top. And then I'm going to go with my candied apple over the top of that. And I'm with the candied apple, because it's quite a strong colour, I'm not going to press as hard as I did with the previous ones. I'm then going to take my spritzer and I'm going to spritz just so that the colour starts to run and bleed, just like so. And then you can leave that on one side. I've got one that I've done before, so we'll let that just dry of its own accord. And let's just bring this in. Now this is one I did before, and I've let that dry. Now you can bring your card so that it just drips a little bit more as well. So it's entirely up to you if you have the drips or you don't. And every time you do it, it will be different. So here we have the one I've done before, because you obviously didn't want to wait for me to dry that. So I created a quick one before so you didn't have to wait. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to use my new beginning stamp set, and I'm going to use this little bird here, and I'm going to just see if the fern, so I've got the little fern stamp, which is TE3. I'm going to take that little fern stamp. Let's just grab this, and I'm going to see if I can add a little bit of fern onto my silhouette bird. So I'm going to ink up. Now I'm going to ink up with a VersaFine Clair that's not too juicy. So let's see if we can press the fern onto, just remove some of that ink because we don't want to put it back. I'm just putting it on my non-stick craft sheet and just place. So we'll see if stamping the fern just onto there, whether we get an impression. It's not a problem if we don't, but it's just nice to try something a little bit different. So just give that time for that ink just to absorb onto that surface. Now on the white area it will be fine because it's absorbent, it has some absorbency. On the Distress Oxide area you've already got a layer of ink on there, so it's less absorbent. So just giving that time just to grab hold. Oh, and it has, look at the little fern on there, and my camera's going, don't be mad. Can you see the little fern here? So because it's a silhouette stamp, I've been able to add the little fern on top of the silhouette, just so that you can see that. How adorable is that? Just love that. So then I'm going to use my branched heart, and I'm going to use, all my stamps are falling off because it's well used. I'm going to use the little tulip-esque little flower on there. So we'll just ink our stamp with the black Nocturne ink. And I'm just going to add some little tulips just onto the background. Again, just give it a little bit of time just to grab hold of there, and you can then, let's just take some copy paper. You can then see if you've got some second generation stamping. So I'm just going to leave, I've got that many things on my desk. Let's just move these out of the way. I'm then going to repeat that. So again, with the stamping, and I'm just using that copy of paper just so that it doesn't go where I don't want it. So just add a little bit of that black stamping again. First generation, let's add some second generation stamping. Again, take the tulipesque type flower and put them at different heights because that is more appealing to the eye. There we go. Just add, just lovely. The second generation really sort of adds to that. And then I'm just going to grab my Posca pen. So I'm going to take my little yellow Posca pen and I'm just going to add some little dots just over, just to add, and we'll keep that out. Then we'll take some of the orange. Have I got a bigger orange? We've got a bigger red pen. Oh, we have. Take some orange and just add some of those, and a red Posca pen and just add some of those. Then I don't know whether this one works. Let's take the one that I have got, I know that works. We'll then take a white Posca pen and just add some of the white to there. And then you frantically look for your products like me. And I'm just going to take a little bit of shading just under the bird. And we'll just grab a little bit of water. Now I don't need much water because you've got this oxide ink underneath. So I'm sort of kissing that brush just across the surface. And then let's have a look. I can't pick up a stamp. In my new beginning stamp set, that's one that says fly free. So we'll use the fly free stamp set. Just take the fly free and just decide where you want your little bit of text, just so that you can see that. It just works rather nicely. Then I'll just take some yellow splatters because I do like a touch of the yellow. I'll keep that out. And then, did I just put the, I think I just put the Posca pen in my bag. Like you do, I always put it in the wrong place. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of the white. And then we'll just grab our gel pen. Let's make sure that that gel pen works. And then I can just add a little touch of white to my little tulipesque type flowers. There we go. Just so that you can see that. And then when you add it to your journal, you can see you've now got a little card that coordinates with the previous one using the same techniques but with different stamps. And I have to say, this little fern here makes me happy. Really does. So I hope you enjoyed Snippet 62, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.